Hello, this is Sharon Raji Maynard with our wonderful friend in Haifa, Israel, Ada Aharoni.
I'm glad to be with you again, Sharon.
In some of our conversations, you have mentioned the Scandinavian countries and the women there who played a large role in turning that country's leadership around with some wonderful changes in the countries itself. And is it something that we, women in other parts of the world, can learn from? I'd like you to share in whatever way you want.
We can live in a more peaceful world.
I believe
what they did, it was started in Norway. There were 3 women, all of them more than 70 years old. 20 years ago, they found oil in the North Sea. And so they said, now that Norway is richer, we can go and ask our place in government. What they did is my friend Ebba Hasland, who had a program on the radio that was for women, set a call saying, if you are discriminated against, please bring us your complaints so we can take them to the government and to the parliament. They were amazed at how much material they got. So those 3 brave women took the material to their government and said, look, you are all men, and this is not expressing for you as it is for us women. We would like to better the standard of life of women and children. And so we sign here 1 man, 1 woman for every key position in the country, which means government, parliament, municipalities, and so on. And the head of the government, and it was a government of all men, said, see that door? Out you go. And so the 3 women went out, and they went to the other party, the Liberal Party. And they said the same thing to the head of that party. And if you want us to give you support, please sign here, 1 man, 1 woman for every key position. And he said, look, I am trying for 20 years to topple the government. I am not succeeding, so what the heck, I will sign. And so he signed, and Ada Aharoni, on her radio program, kept saying, women vote women. And lo and behold, almost all the women of Norway voted Liberal. So they had more than 70% of the voices, and they toppled the government. And there he was, with 1 man, 1 woman on every key position. All the key positions were divided, half women, half men. And so people ask us, so what? Did life become better? And the answer is, yes, it became so much better. What did they do, those women? They looked at where is the money going? Place it in developing the country, developing education, developing beautiful new hospitals, and they opened universities for women with kindergartens where the women could come and leave their children. And they opened new factories so that every person who wanted to work could have work. And so the country really became so much better that from all the Scandinavian countries, from Sweden, from Denmark, from Iceland, and so they came to see what's happening there in Norway. And when they came, they saw that it was something that they could do too. The women made all those changes in health, in factories, in education, in all ways of life, so that the families became so much better. We don't hear about them enough because those governments are afraid that we women can do it anywhere in the world. It's in our hands. If we unite and if we're intelligent enough to understand, we can do it.
Yes.